How's it? Today's Tuesday, September 12th. It's the Thumback. Today was cleans and some tempo back squats. I'll be honest with you, today was not good. Today was hard on both my clean complex and my tempo back squats, and I failed a lot of things. But I think overall, today was a good training session. I was there today with Becca. I felt like it was productive for the both of us. I learned some stuff on my back squats and everything. I almost got my hair pulled out. That was great. But you'll see it when it gets there. As far as it goes, my clean complex today is power clean plus hang power clean plus hang clean. And I don't even think that I can say I did one whole set at 111 today, which is not great, but I feel like I'm getting more accustomed to heavier weights, and that's the kind of the goal. I was talking with Becca earlier today when I was lifting. She's like, "Why don't you just go down, just so that I could hit the reps?" And I was like, "I'd rather lift heavier weights than make the lift," which is usually not the case. I think that for me, it's like if I'm going for, I guess, ramping up in intensity, I need to have the intensity there. So if I go down to like 100 to do the remainder of the sets, I don't necessarily know if I need the work necessarily. I said necessarily twice. Um, Here's actually my last warm up at 100. That first power clean off the ground was not good. The hang power clean was pretty okay, and then hang full clean's really not an issue. But this is my first set at 111, which is 3 kilos up from last week. And like if I'm going for heavyweights, then the point of me going for the heavyweight is that my technique starts to fall apart at some point. That's not a power clean there. My technique starts to fall apart at some point that is close to that heavyweight. And so if I lower the weights to make it so that I can actually hit the reps for the sets, then am I meeting the goal of what I'm trying to do? It can be debated either direction, but I don't know. Power clean there, real difficult. And then this is a full clean right here. I get to right here, and then I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm power cleaning that. So I just went all the way down to catch it. And like for what it's worth, like that was a pretty good clean. He's making fun of me. And then this last one, I try my best to get the whole set together, but this is a hard clean, and then I just resigned to doing 2 full cleans here because I knew that based on the set before, like there's no way I was gonna do a power clean, the hang power clean as the second rep. So it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. We'll see what happens. Hopefully next week I'll be able to hook grip. But yeah, after that moved into some back squats, tempo back squats, which is 3-1-3. Trying to do 3 triples at 135. Last week I went to 130 for 3 threes, and that was kind of hard. And then today, there's no way I was going to be able to do 135 for 3 threes. So I ended up doing 1 set of 2 at 3-1-3 tempo, and then 1 set of 2 at 2-1-0 tempo, and then another set of 2 at 2-1-0. So my thought process for this was watch this. Becca didn't even see this, but look at me go. I'm so cool. Look at how twisted I am. But yeah, like the thought process for that progression was, okay, if I do 3-1-3 for the first set, I'm gonna go into the second set and then hopefully get all 3 sets, right? That was not what happened. So then I was like, okay, for this second set, I'm gonna do 3 reps, but I'm gonna drop the tempo from 3-1-3 to 2-1-0, and that would make it a lot easier overall. But you'll see that I failed the 3rd rep, and I was like, okay, if I just go for this last one and get a double, like that's gonna be positive for me. So yeah, it was pretty humbling. I haven't failed a squat in quite some time, but it's also because I was squatting very light due to my lower back injury. So it's interesting. It's an interesting feeling for sure to think about. And then right here, watch this. I get pinned, and then my hair kind of gets under the bar, and just not super happy about that. And it hurt, but I don't think I lost too much hair. And then I do this last one as my final set. Um, and then after that, I do my snatch remaining deadlifts. And then this time I actually do the dips that I did not do last week. For some reason, my shoulders, like my delts, are pretty tight right now. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I mentioned it last video or yesterday. I was sick the whole weekend, so Friday to Sunday, I didn't go to work at all, and I laid in bed for like 18 hours or whatever. It was bad. I couldn't even like sit upright, and I was coughing and sneezing a lot on Saturday to Sunday. So yeah, it's been interesting considering all of these things. So I mean, training session today was not good, but I didn't get hurt, and I made it through not getting hurt, which is always a positive. So I'm trying to look at it like that. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.